framing them?
I am.
Okay, cool.
See, right there.
Cool.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Of course, I'm your host Spivey, and with me again is
Des, what's up, guys?
So. As you can tell from the title, this is Bad Sex and Ugly Pussy. Somebody, I'm not gonna say who, was really wanting to do this video.
I was tickled by the concept, so I'm like, because my thing is like from a female perspective, right? It's like bad dick is like a very vast variety of things.
Wait, bring your
right?
mic closer
Oh,
again.
snap.
I feel like you pushed it way away.
Possibly. As I was saying though, like bad dick is a very like vast range or like topic. Like there are multiple reasons someone could have just had bad dick, but for
It
me,
could
like
be a bad dick day.
it could just be a bad dick day. It could be that like you came too quick. It could be that like your dick was too small. It could be that like stroke game just wasn't on point. You don't really know how to work those angles or whatever. Like there are various different reasons that would constitute, like there's some people like, because big dicks don't always equal like great sex. Some people have huge dicks and have no idea what the fuck to do with them, and you're just like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? So there are just various different things that could constitute as bad sex for men.
Mm-hmm.
But like on the woman's spectrum, it's like the only thing I could think of is if your pussy's dry, like then maybe that would be bad sex because it's not as comfortable. But like outside of that, like how does a like that's just my question for you, like from the male perspective, like what exactly
constitutes
like bad pussy.
I mean,
like what does that mean? Like what would be if you say, oh, that girl just got like some whack ass pussy, then what exactly was it that happened that made it fall into that category?
All right, so very
I'm
simple.
interested.
Yeah, that's a very simple topic. So let's start with bad experience.
Okay.
A bad pussy can of course be smelly pussy.
True. Ew. Okay.
That's a bad thing. Or a chick tells you to come over and she got a yeast infection.
Well, like I mean, other than the gross stuff.
Hold on, no. Just people need to know because I know some girls who brag like, yeah, I had that dude eating yogurt. Like, whoa, pimp, whoa.
Don't say that. That's so gross.
I was there.
I mean, like,
this is a female roommate I had back in the day.
So like, other than like a diseased or stank pussy, like how is like sex bad from a female perspective? Like how is it that like a chick can't put out good pussy if it's not like diseased or funky, like or nothing nasty happen? Like if it's just like a basic calm.
If it's for me at least, because everybody's different. For me, way too much hair.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Okay.
That's really bad.
Horrible.
If your shit is too fat, like you got a fat pussy, I know that sounds weird, but I've dealt with a girl. She was a thicker girl, and so like when she played with herself, she's rough with herself. She grabbed that motherfucker and yanked back, and then be like, "Oh no. Yeah." I'm like, "What the fuck?" It's like she's changing gears in the old manual shift. She grabbing the shit out of herself, yank and pull. I'm like,
what the fuck?
I mean, I still smashed it, but I was.
That's your guy response. Still fucked it though.
Bruh, like.
That is weird. Okay, so like.
Yeah, if you manhandle your pussy, like something is.
Or. So obesity is not good.
Sometimes if you got like what they call that taco meat pussy, like your lips just hang out, like they just like curtains on the side just hanging there. That's
Okay.
You know, like you at a voting booth and they got those side panels. Like if I put my face down there and your lips can wrap around like to my ears and shit, like we got.
Wow.
Hold on, guy. Like that.
So if it's just too much like labia going on.
That's
a little bit much
can.
For you.
It freaks you out, especially if you're not ready for it. You ladies, if you have it's totally fine if you have it. Just communicate to the guy. Don't let him get ready to go on service. And all of a sudden, he gets a surprise that he wasn't expecting.
Okay. I feel like that about, like, uncircumcised dicks. You should give somebody
Spade. Like, okay.
Just give me a heads up, you know?
Like, hey, there's a turtle down there.
So I can make sure, like...
coax him out of his sweater. Like, hey, how you doing?
Because that's a very rare thing to find. So, like...
I think dudes that get a turtleneck, like, what goes through their head? Like, do they be like, hold on, let me go pull back and then wash with a towel and then come back out to you?
I think
like,
you,
do they have to prepare themselves?
Like, wash in, cause it's
no,
like
I'm the right before sex. Like, however the general maintenance is fine, but then right before sex they stop and like, you know,
I mean,
let
I
me
think
just go
it's
freshen up.
just like females. Like, I prefer to, like, do a little freshen up. Like, if I'm about to, like, fuck or something, then I'll be like, oh, can I, like, use your bathroom for a second? Or, like, if it's somebody, like, usually I'm fucking people that I know.
And I appreciate
So I'll
that,
just
by
be
the
like,
way.
hey, can I have,
Please
like,
request that second to
yeah.
go freshen up. Sometimes I offer, hey, you know what? We've been kicking it for the past few hours or whatever. You can use the bathroom, go freshen up, and then come back here
That's
to
what
the
I do.
back.
Like, hey, do you have any washcloths? Because usually it's, like, people that I know and I've known for a while. So I'm like, cool. But, like, or, like, yeah, I usually just, like, common courtesy. If your, like, face and other body parts are going to be down there, you want to make sure everything's right. Like, so, you know.
In the past, and I know this might sound weird, in the past, I have actually bathed the woman, if you will. Like, we would hop in the shower and I would wash her.
I've been bathed before. That shit is nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
it's a twofold. It's
interesting.
tender touches, caressing, a little bit of like a foreplay for her, knowing that you appreciate her, that you doing something that's not normal. Two, you also get to inspect everything, make sure everything is proper, that
That's
there's
true.
nothing going
I mean,
on that shouldn't.
If there's any ever a way to inspect someone, that'd be like the most like sensual and like, I guess like not knowing, like the person wouldn't know that that's what's going on. They're just like, oh, okay, you touched my body with the soap, sexy.
Don't get me wrong, ladies who have been bathed by me. I'm not saying I did that to you every time. Sometimes I just like to give you.
I mean, just your hands are there anyway. So I mean, it's just like if your face is about to be buried in some shit, like you got to look at it first, or if your mouth's about to be wrapped around something, like.
Plus, I don't know if you realize it, but titties feel great soapy. You playing with the titties like.
You these tits, man.
I love tits. I'm a tits man. It feels great.
I think just skin feels nice soapy, you know.
It does.
But like
did
anywhere
you ever see what's his name, Childish Gambino, before he became Childish Gambino, with his
he is so fine.
When he was with the comedy group, I can't think of their names.
Community?
No, before that, it was a comedy group on YouTube. They did Bro Rape.
I never heard of that.
The Bro Rape. You know what? We're going to show that in a few minutes. Bro Rape. It's fucking hilarious.
What? Okay.
It's called Bro Rape. It's to die for hilarious. We're not going to watch the whole thing of it, but I will show it to you.
Okay.
Because it's just that damn funny.
And
they have a guy on there, and he kills. But while I pull this up, go ahead. You got any other thoughts you want to say for your side of it?
I forgot the whole point. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just, like... I mean, I don't know. That would be terrible, though, to be, like, the person who has to, like... Or not the person, but to be the, like, receiving end of someone saying, hey, your pussy sucks. Like... That would hurt my feelings. Because, like, I feel like you don't have to do much. You just kind of, like... You know, I don't know. To me, I guess, like, if I were a dude, like, then I feel like bad pussy to me would be, like, lazy bitches. I would constitute that as bad. Like, if you're just laying there and you just want missionary the whole time and you don't do shit, then I feel like that, like, to me would be, like, bad pussy. Because, like, yeah, like, it's wet, but all bitches will, I would hope, most bitches have wet pussy. So it's just, like, at that point, like, if you're just not doing shit, like, I feel like that would be, like, bad sex for me. Or just, again, as I was saying, like, bad dick is a very wide, like,
so the dead fish woman, I've had one.
That irritates. I don't feel like that would irritate me. I've never, like...
She would like she even had one of my frat brothers come pick me up to take me to their house so that we can go smash. And so we get in bed and her position is this. All right, go ahead. Like
what the shit?
Don't get me wrong, it's a ditty, but like, and that's her standard position.
That's also a weird thing with dudes. It's like you guys tolerate a lot. Well, not tolerate, but you like go for a lot of shit.
I mean, in my head, I was like, eventually she'll be ready to try more
bro.
shit.
Someone lays down and says, "Do your worst." Like that's just.
Do your worst.
I'm just saying, like whatever.
Nah, that's
I'm
what
not saying do your
head.
worst. I'm
she
just
be
like
telling
if you're just
guys
laying
do
there,
your
just
worst.
like do your worst. Like do what you want. Like that's boring. You're just gonna lay there the whole time.
Let's pause for this. You ready for it?
Yeah, let's go.
Party's awesome, bro. Yeah, dude.
So that's him, and that's the really blurry. That's him.
All right.
So you can tell how old this is.
Holy
Hide it
shit,
before anybody else sees it, okay, bro? All right, bro. You're gonna take your pants off, okay? Wait, what? Bro, this is gonna be awesome, bro. No, dude, don't take my pants off. All right, dude. Go lay down on the bed. No, bro, I'm not gonna lay down on the bed. Bro, go lay down on the bed. Yo, this is gonna be awesome, yo. Just there you go, bro.
Oh my god. No.
All right, bro. Yo, this is gonna be sweet, all right? Which you like? No, bro.
Oh my God, he just spit in his hand. No.
It's a type of rape that's gone overlooked for decades, and it's risen 44% in the last year. I'm talking, of course,
I'm trying
about
not
bro
to
rape.
laugh, cause like.
What is a bro? A bro's an 18 to 24-year-old male who wears Birkenstock sandals, watches Family Guy, plays Ultimate Frisbee, and wears an upside-down visor or a baseball cap with a
Pre-frayed brim.
You know,
Yo, a bro. I know this is about
For every
line by
suburban
line.
house party, 4 bros will be raped.
I'm
And only
done.
1 in 7 bros will tell their boys what happened the next day. As a result, most bro rapes go unreported.
So it was my friend Jake's birthday party, and we're playing paintball and whatever.
It's like, is it
we
funny,
go
but
back
it's
to Tim's house to get a
hilarious.
little drunk, and Tim brings out some beers, and I turn around to get my bottle opener.
And there's a Jack
When I
Johnson.
turn back around, there's a Jack Johnson album next to my beer. And I was like, whose is this? I love Jack Johnson. And Tim's like, oh, me too. I love him too. Let's go up to my room and talk about it.
Internet chat rooms for bands like Dave Matthews, Jack Johnson, and Incubus have proven to be a hotbed for
Incubus.
bro predators
Oh,
looking
shit.
to prey on unsuspecting
Okay.
bros with phrases like chill, or dude, let's just chill, or hey bro, we're chilling. You want to get
And get
some
some
beers and chill? Me and my
Netflix
film
and
crew
chill.
went to one of these
That's
chat
like
rooms
what
and posed a
my
20-year-old
favorite
bro named Chad. After a week or so, we lured some of these bro predators into our dorm room.
This
to
first guy
chill.
is the legend.
There they were confronted by our film crew and forced them to explain themselves.
Oh, I'm sorry, not him. The next guy. We're gonna skip him.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Where's Chad? About bands? Storm. It's unsafe. Yeah, sure. What's thirsty? Movie? That's totally.
It's too easy. I mean, they didn't want to get raped. They wouldn't walk around the way they do with their pop collared shirts and their Livestrong bracelets, their Abercrombie water polo t-shirts. I mean, the Fish Farewell tour. Felt like an all-you-can-rape buffet.
Here we go. This is the man. This is the man. This is hilarious.
I was looking for Chad.
I'm David Foster from Newsline. Can you explain what you're doing here?
Came here to meet up with Chad. We were going to study sciences.
And you met Chad over the internet, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he seemed
Why
like
does he look
Really
like that?
pretty cool, bro. No, bro, you just said no. I did not say bro. I was gonna say something else like bro. So you didn't come here to bro out or quote chill with the bros and kick back. No, I mean I didn't even really take him for a bro. I came here strictly to study sciences. Can I read you an instant message conversation?
Yeah.
Yes, between Family Guy fan 84. And is that your steer name?
Yeah.
I mean, conversation between you and
You and
Chad,
Chad
Bro
Bro
Chill.
Chill.
17.
Chad Bro Chill.
So Chad, let's chill and play GameCube. By the way, bro, I always take my pants off to play GameCube. So I hope that's cool. I don't. I have no recollection of typing those words. Can we see what's in your bag? Can we take a look in your bag?
What's in your bag?
I don't have a bag. Can we take it in your bag? Yeah. Why would I care? Well, of course. There's nothing in there that a normal American doesn't have in his bag. That would can Axe body spray.
I like to smell like an axe. That's not my fault.
I mean, like a Dane Cook CDU.
You are not an American if you don't love Mr. Cook.
I don't understand. A GameCube.
Yeah, it's shaped like a cube, and you play games on
I
it.
don't understand what the problem is. Baby black Okay, look, I have bros at home that can't find out about this, okay? This is wrong what you're doing here, okay? It's not my fault, okay? I know that I have a problem,
Sophie.
okay? I know that I have a problem. I live on campus, and it's hard because there's windows there in the buildings that I'm staying in, and I'll look out of these windows, and there'll be bros walking by, and it's not my fault if I think about, what they would look like soapy and wet. Like, that's not my fault,
What?
This is crazy, okay? Why would you do this?
Why are the police outside? Why are the police outside? Just be inside. Just be inside the police station. We're looking at the prints from fingers. There. No.
Looking at the prints from fingers? That's hilarious.
Is that me and Kelly and I having a good time?
You can't take the stuff.
Why can't I take it? It's mine. It's mine.
This is
It's
my
my stuff.
This is ridiculous, okay? You are
You're a bad man, and you are the friend of a bad man.
This is no good. The police are outside.
Why are the police outside?
Tell Chad
There's no chat. There's no chat.
That is so funny.
You're just so pumped to be with the bros.
They should be inside taking prints of fingers.
You don't even realize. I just gave these guys 4 blowjobs, you know?
Excuse me, sir.
I'm sorry, what?
There you go.
No, I'm not Chad. I'm from Newsline. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, until Chad gets here. That's a camera. Hey, camera.
We're doing an investigative report.
Yeah, until Chad gets here.
Oh, that's bad stuff. I don't do it. No, I don't.
You don't really? You don't do it?
No, I don't do it.
You came here in your boxes with beer and video game equipment. You telling me you weren't planning on bro raping this Chad?
No, I wasn't. No. So is Chad coming?
No.
Coming? No, he's not. Am I fucked? Am I? I'm fucked.
The police are waiting outside.
I don't care.
So Chad's not even coming.
Can I see this in your bag? This bag is filled with black dinners.
Yeah, those are for Chad. Those were just. You want to play GameCube? We can play game. I got some natty ice. We can just, roll it up.
I'm not a bro.
I didn't think you were.
I think you were.
Did you pour Axe body spray on this dildo?
Like a can and a half.
So Chad is not even real. You guys just playing him
Like a sap.
like
A big scoop.
There are many efforts being made.
So yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Apparently.
Interesting.
For the bros.
For the bros.
That just took some of you back to way back. If it some of you might look at Childish Gambino a little bit different now. But he's a legend.
We
And he's done legendary work.
didn't get into that.
Okay. So yeah, let's get back to the ugly pussy.
So like, what is ugly pussy?
But we already went over a couple of them.
Oh,
Ugly
it's just
pussies.
like
What
that.
are ugly? So yeah, like the lips thing. That's
Okay.
that's ugly. That's real ugly. If now, of course, women have discharge and stuff like that. Sure, granted, go freshen up, go clean up. Discharge is
Yeah.
something that's natural, so you can't really say that's wrong. But
People like don't
Hmm?
like just present like that kind of pussy. Oh my! I'm so glad I'm not a guy. What the fuck? That's disgusting. Like what the fuck?
so when you go to look and you just see a runny nose
Oh
sitting
my
there,
God,
like
it's so gross.
like no, this ain't about to happen the way you think this
Can we
is.
change this topic?
Oh, you the one who wanted to do this.
Yeah, but I just thought you meant ugly in appearance, not like ugly because like bitches don't be like cleansing themselves. Oh no! On the female, as a female, I'd like to apologize for anyone who did that to you personally. For anyone who did any of that to a dude, because that's just nasty.
These be real situations.
Yeah.
Folks are really reckless because they just don't care. They're like, somebody will do it no matter what. It just ain't me.
Because that's just like an automatic now. I don't know. At this point in my life, I'm just like more rude. Which I don't really consider it being rude. I'm just more real.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if it's some shit I'm just not with, I'm not with it. And I'll let you know I'm not with it. Like, yeah, let's go. Why not, right? We've gone this far.
I spilled a little. Luckily,
But
you're
yeah.
not a turtle.
I'm just not. I don't know. Like, why would you do that?
These
And
things
again, like, it would
do
be
happen.
embarrassing to be like that person who's like, oh yeah, that bitch got like dirty pussy or like some other shit. That's crazy. It's like if you're a chick, just like keep it clean, dude. Like keep your hygiene together. But that's pretty gross. I don't know. But I haven't like come across any like stink dick before. Thank God. Because like I don't feel like your dick should stink at all. That's like a whole nother problem. Like how does something external stink?
That happens? Guys be coming down?
Apparently, I have heard some horror stories from like people I've met through like mutual friends, at, like house parties or some shit, like saying that like a dude's dick stank, and I'm just like, how does your dick stink? Like it's external, you know what I'm saying? Like for female, I'm not even giving you an excuse. If your shit stinks, you're gonna smell it before anybody else does. So like, you just need to be embarrassed of yourself, like period. If you have, because like literally, you will know the smell before someone else does.
Well, not a
So if
guy.
I don't believe that.
Guys won't.
So if you don't have sweaty ball sack and you take down your pants, you don't smell your dick at
Yeah,
all.
but that's like a minute before the girl smells you.
What I'm saying is,
By
like,
default,
during
everybody.
the day, whenever you go and pee, you mean to tell me that how's it different? You pee
Everybody
versus someone
needs
about
to go
suck your
freshen
dick?
up and go take a damn bath and shower beforehand.
All I'm
period.
saying is, like, usually a smell, any type of foul smell will hit your nose before it hits someone else's nose. Like, you know that shit beforehand. Or you have an idea.
You should. Yeah, you should.
suspect. If you know you've been sweating all day, you may not smell your dick, but you should know for a fact that them balls have been sweating and they need to be washed. Same thing as a woman. Like, you should just know.
Spade.
I
But
ain't
that's
giving
why
nobody
my
no
sister taught me
excuses.
the earliest lesson that I always remember and go by.
What?
Teeth.
Mm.
A woman's teeth tells you the bare essentials that you need to know about how she carries herself or takes care of her body. That's why I gave you so much chaser with it.
Oh, you poured that? Okay.
You thought that was the taste of soda?
No, I just thought the soda would be plain. I thought that was still there because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, I poured it in there.
So when I drank the soda, I thought it would just be soda, but now it's spiked.
I took it straight.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Preach.
you don't here.
Don't
Just so
want
you
to
get
do
an
that.
idea.
It's totally fine. I don't even need to. I don't want to. It's okay. Just stop. It's okay.
Try that. Just that.
I tried that, and that just killed me. So
Just try that.
I'll do that later.
I took a whole shot of that.
I'm proud of you, but myself, no such luck. So it's not happening right now. Anyways, if you have a stinky anything, then you should be aware and you should clean that shit. That's all. I'm saying.
Yeah, if you are bringing bad sex, which technically we didn't really talk on bad sex, we just really went into the ugly pussy
We
situation.
did talk about bad sex.
Not really.
I did.
Just laying there, dead fishing.
You said dead fishing. I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, for women, I feel like it's kind of hard to have, like, bad sex unless you just have a dry vagina.
If for me, because I am so kinky or into the fetish world, if you just want vanilla missionary position, we're probably not going to have that much fun.
I don't think anyone really likes just missionary, though. Like, even if you're not that into, like,
From the back.
Fet Life shit, like...
From the back.
Well, what?
From the back. Missionary or from the back. Those are just standard doggy
What
style.
else do you do? No, I'm, like, curious.
I used to have the periodic chart of positions on my wall, and we would highlight the ones that we've knocked
What if
out.
people aren't that flexible, or do you just fuck with flexible bitches like you're lucky?
I do usually request that you stretch before we start. I'm dead
It's not
serious.
a bad thing. I just think that's
Like,
funny.
I've dealt with many a girls who, again, injuries
you
can
do,
happen.
like, bondage and shit, so that makes sense.
I do barely. In the past, I've barely done bondage.
Oh, okay.
I have ropes and harnesses and shit like that.
Well, I mean, you like do like tying up.
The shibari, I'm learning that now. That's
Well, I'm
what
saying
all that rope
before
over there is
how
for.
would you like? Well, never mind. I guess you.
I have a
like-
harness. Like, there's a hog tie harness, and
Well, that's what I'm
there's
saying.
a-
So you do that, and then you just do stuff that like is like physically challenge on people. So that's part of your like.
the hardest thing
Forced
on
orgasm
standard, the hardest thing for standard sex that I deal with is putting a lady's legs over my shoulders so her calves are right here,
Yeah, that is.
and then
difficult.
grab her shoulders, and so I'm pulling her into me.
I've only seen that on porn. That's pretty
What?
cool. No, I'm so serious. I'm like, how does people do that? They'll do like the little lamb look and just like. So.
So
it's
sad.
interesting. I
And
guess.
that one is a bit of a killer. Like I say, that's why I'm silent, so we can hear. Like, oh, too much. And they hit your leg, your thigh so fast. Like, pull out, and they, yeah, you'll know.
That makes sense. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, like, unless you're flexible. So. if you're flexible,
Again,
then
stretch
you're
beforehand. Everything goes a lot better.
Yeah.
But to each his own. You can't tell some people. They gotta learn the hard way.
It's not the worst than like catching a trolley horse.
So
That shit sucks.
there's
I'm
a
like, oh my
couple of
God.
positions that you do, and then like a lady literally does not be able to walk properly. And some girls think that, oh, I can take 2 or 3 steps and I'm fine. And then they want to try to show out. I got a video clip of a lady trying that shit.
Video. Kangaroo.
I'll tell you off camera. But so she's like, oh, I can even drop it. So she tried to do like 5 drops. So you know how you drop down like a squat and back up?
Yeah.
Like, just do 5. She took 2 steps. You thought she was the shit. It's like, all right, do 5. She's like, 5? I can do 25. Like,
No,
just
bro.
do 5. She did 1, half of the 2, and she was like, her
See, I
shit
know
don't
my
work no
limits.
more.
Like, I know when I can't walk, I'm just like, you know what? Be like, you get, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna lay here for a second. Like, when my body goes like completely slack, I know my limits. I'm not gonna be like, I got this shit. Because for me, like, just doing this and, like, trying to roll over to then, like, get out of the bed is too much work. So I'm just like, I'm just going to lay here.
I had and back in the day, at least, I had a blanket that was dedicated for, like, sex. Like, after we had sex, if I laid you out.
Oh, okay. You said blanket dedicated. I'm like, that's disgusting. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So
I'm saying if you have, like, a dedicated sex blanket, then to me that's, like, a blanket you use during sex. And then I was like, that'd be a stiff blanket.
you're so slow. You're so slow.
I have my moments.
But so no, like you lay in the blanket, and I get you some water.
Yeah.
2, 3 cups, a clean rag. I heat it up, wipe you down. And then when you are able to walk, if I have to help you get to the bathroom or whatnot, we put you in the shower and I wash you down. And
It's too much work. You're very nice.
I'm a sensualist. I'm not.
It just seems like so much work. Like, after sex, I don't want to move. So, like, the thought of having to get up.
Well, no, because if
and
she
get
lays
someone
there,
else
I'm going to
up.
get excited again, and then we're going to go for round 2, and she ain't ready for round 2, round 3, round 4.
I get
So, especially if I can see her titties.
You and these tits, man.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
It's just very rare that I find, like, a titty person. So, it's very interesting. I think I'm more of, like, an ass person. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm equally both. But, like, there has to be some sort of ass. I can't just do, like, the... But
I don't
when
like
the butt
ass
rubs
girls.
into the leg and there's, like, no
I don't.
clear separation. Kind of like cankle, but, like, with your ass in, like, your...
I don't
the
like you
back of your
ass
legs.
girls. I had an ex who was an ass girl, and I'm secure in who I am. But at the same time, please don't grab my ass and shake it. Talking about, ooh, it jiggles. I will want to throw a brick
I'm
at
not
you.
gonna want to jiggle your
She
ass.
did that.
I
She
do
did that. She
occasionally,
thought
like,
that shit be
grab or,
funny.
like, slap ass a little bit.
My mom used to tease me
most
when I was a
people
kid.
are, like, really uncomfortable with it.
Yeah,
but
my
I
mom
think
used to
it's
even say,
fucking
"Oh, they're gonna
playful.
love you if you ever go to jail." Like, hold on, pimp. Like,
Whoa!
wait, like,
That's
what the fuck is
wild.
happening here?
Yeah. See, I have recently become an ass person. Like, before I was not an ass person.
You're rude.
But I do like ass, like, on men and, like, women. It's
Terrible.
Just, ass is nice. So I might,
Jerks.
like, just...
Ass women
Give a
are
little,
jerks.
like,
Like
whoop.
people who, I mean, they like white guy ass. Cool, do your thing. But if they're like ass on a black guy, I hate you.
I mean, I don't like, too much, but... I like muscular, like, toned ass.
Still,
I don't
hate
like jiggly, like, thick. Like, I've seen some dudes who have, like, women ass. That makes me a little uncomfortable because I'm just like, you got too much, like, free moving ass. I like a muscular, just like a sculpted fit, just ass. It's just, You know what?
Anywho,
That goes
so
back to
yeah,
the-
we jumping across.
That's
So
true.
for ugly
Okay.
pussy bad sex, please bring your A game. Be up to try some stuff.
Just
Explore.
excuse yourself
Don't-
for, like, a minute before you fuck.
Yeah,
Like, no
don't-
one's gonna mind.
Don't
so.
limit yourself. Freshen up. Take a shower. It can only help things to be like, you know what? Before we get down to this, let me
Yeah.
go shower.
Just give me 1 second. Let
If
me,
you
like,
are
get
100%
shit right.
clean to the point where you could wipe your own ass and be like, I'm okay.
People want to be
If-
there longer. That's all I'm saying. When it's fresh. So.
Oh, it cut. They can still hear us, but so as the camera seems to told us this time is up, we're gonna go ahead and end this one. Until next time, we're done here,
Nice.
which will be in a few minutes.